right, day 2, and I am looking at this drain tile here, which is coming from that side of the house here. So I've got that underground, and I want to put this underground too. So I've got 2 of these to hook up. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I might keep the systems separate. Hook these 2 up into one and just let the drain tile that's there be there. But I'm going to dig this out, and I can use that trench then to bury these. I can inspect that drain tile and see what's going on with that, and then maybe make a better decision from there. So let's take a look down here. There's not a whole lot of stuff in there. That's good. That's a good sign. This is the perforated type. You can see the sunlight coming through and hitting the bottom of the pipe there. Let's take a look here. Oh, and then they've got this underneath it there. And I think I went all the way around it here too, huh? Yeah, that's what it looks like. So fabric around the drain tile, with another layer underneath it. Well, from this point and out, I'm not too worried about it having to filter out. I can use the same pipe, I'm guessing. I just need to get it away. Well, we'll see. I got some research to do. Took a look at some options this morning on how to connect those up to this French drain connection, I think it's called. Anyway, we'll get that underground. First things first, let's expose this. So I probably have about 8 inches at this point here, 8 inches of stuff to get uncovered. So I don't have a trenching bucket. I just got a regular rock with tooth bucket on there. So I'll go nice and easy as best I can, and hopefully I don't destroy this. Let's get started. Well, that's not good. I went and hit it. I thought it was just a hair deeper. I will be replacing it from at least this spot on. All right, hand shovel. think this thing is crushed even beforehand, because that's not me putting that divot in there like that from what I can see. I'll look at the tape later. Okay, do you see what I see? Low spot, high spot, back down. What does that mean? Yeah, it's creating like a sink trap right there. So that's all got to be taken down and taper it better. I know it's draining underneath. Maybe it doesn't matter. When water wants to flow, if you're going to try to get water out, you might as well make it a straight line, in my opinion. So I'll take that out. Pipe's been here a little over 20 years. It's been holding up. I'm okay with that. Just make a connection and keep on going. Okay, there's my drain tile there. There's my trench, which I'll fill in and give it a grade so it falls away. Now I'm going to measure my gutter extensions here and see what I need. I'll have to dig out here by hand to get down below and get those. Now these two are coming at are apart there. I might have to put some type of Y in there, or it's not a big deal to put two pipes, but we'll figure something out for that. I'm gonna pace off the distance from the edge of the house out to the approximate exit. About 1 yard per step. I was only a referee for the Minnesota State High School League for 20 years. I'm pretty close to 3 yards or 3 feet per step there. So But I don't have line markers here helping out either. So. Okay, I got about 10 yards edge of the house to the birch tree back there, so 30 feet. Hey there, Finley. How you doing, Finley? Hi, buddy. About 18 inches. What did you find? Did you bark at a squirrel? Where'd you put your duck? Finny always has his duck. Go find your duck now, buddy. Can't lose him. Where is he? All right, you go find him now. Really? This has a little angle on it because we got electrical running down here for this switch Lights are going down to the lake, so that's going to just have to be what it is. I'm not going to rerun that EMT conduit. Where's your duck? We'll show them your duck if you go get it. Hurry up, go find your duck in the woods. You were chasing that squirrel. Okay, hurry up. Go get your duck. Hurry up. Go find it. All right, go find your duck. All right, go ahead. Where'd you find your duck? Huh? All right, we're gonna take a little break. We gotta find his duck before the storm rolls in. Finny, let's go find your duck. Come on. I thought it was over here. No, it's over here. I thought you came over here. It's in here, isn't it? Didn't you go chase the squirrel over here? Finny? Isn't it over here? I saw you in here. Come on, buddy. Finny goes everywhere with that duck, but he has a tendency to drop it off some places. Right, buddy? Where is it? Let's find your duck. Come on. Where'd you put it? You're in here barking at that squirrel. Hmm? Well, let's go over here. We'll come back that way, but maybe he came down to the lake. Let's take a walk over to the side. Did you put it in the water? All right, let's go up here, Finn. Come on. Well, I'll take a look over here. Dad's the softy, you know. Hopefully he comes from a different direction with it. Maybe he went up to the top of the hill. Any luck, Finny? Where's your duck? Where'd you put your duck? Yeah, I know you were here. Let's take a walk up to the top of the hill, maybe dropped it off there. I hope he comes around the corner with it. There it is. That's a good boy. Okay. Well, Finley and his duck. Okay, let's get back to it. humid out. You might be wondering why I'm not putting a clean out on there. And the reason is we spent a lot of money on a helmet gutter guard type of thing, they call it. So that's supposed to keep out all the leaves and pine needles and all of that. So I want to go with it like this. All right, we're gonna put a coupler on here, external coupler. There we go. It's on there pretty good, right there. I got about a third of the bubble showing into the middle portion of the level there. So if I keep it there pretty close, we'll be golden. Just like Finny, right? Golden retriever, right buddy? Okay, I got that pipe run down there. I'm gonna go cut it off and start working on the next lay of pipe there for the gutters. So this is for the drain tile. And that's just to get the water away from the house. I'm not worried about it soaking into the ground there. It's already coming through and in that, so I just want to get it away from the house, and that'll do it. Put this Y in there. Get the two downspouts into one. Hey, Penny, you ready to go inside? Okay, Penny. Alright, let me put some tools away. Call it a day.
Well, it's the next day, and it's a nice day.
Right, Finny? How you doing, buddy? You my helper again today? All right, bud.
I got good slope to it, and plenty enough distance to get away from where I'm filling it in. So let's cover it up and make sure that the, here, I'll show you.
Made sure that that Y wasn't too obnoxiously off, one being lower than the other. So as that rainwater comes out of those gutters, it'll go down and won't back up into there. So that's the plan. Let's fill in this ditch, get on to the next one. Okay, we got this tracked in. There's a little dip there. I will get some more gravel on that as I fill that in. So all right, now we're going to go to the other side. What I am going to do, I'm going to take some of this gravel. It's a little bit farther. I'm going to move it over here just so I can see where my drain tile is going to run out here. It's a long run, and the reason it's got that edge on there is I do have a driveway that comes to the other side of this excavator. Here's the taper of it here, and then there's the driveway going down to that side of the lake. Haven't used it this summer, really, but it's there. But I'm thinking about taking some of this stuff that's right here, putting it up on top, and see where this edge comes out. And then here's my gutters. I'm gonna kick it out here. I suppose I can run it right down where the straight shot would be. And I'm looking at it for the first time here, really. Some kind of shotgun in here. Right on the edge of the driveway. So if I could get a little bit of a taper and let it come out where this little ramp here, little elevation change here, I can have them stick out right here, and I can still have the full driveway here to the left side here. So yeah, I think I'll make it at an angle. Not a big deal, we'll get it done. Okay, I moved some of that dirt that was stacked pretty wide, moved up here. This dirt's gonna go in here. I wanna save this tree. I might trim off these branches in the future, but if I can save this birch, I'm gonna try. So that means I shouldn't bury it with a bunch of gravel all the way around it. But I do have some large rocks. And I'm thinking about doing something similar to, like, you know, you can get these concrete barriers and stack it up, and that'll preserve the root base and root ball down here. But the resources I have large rocks, and I can stack those and build a perimeter around there. It might put some weight bearing on the tree. I don't think that's going to be the biggest deal. I don't want that overall, but I think it inevitably will happen to a certain degree. So my goal is to line this house side, not the lake side of the tree, with some barrier of large rocks, 2-footers, 3-footers. And then I could start putting gravel up against those rocks. And that way water, nutrients and stuff can get down to that root ball and everything that way. So that's my thought anyway. Let's see if that works out. And if the tree goes south, well, cut it down. But I'm hoping I can save it. It's a pretty healthy birch, and I don't have a lot of birch anymore on the property. So, all right, here we go. Protein. Open up my big yap and insert a sandfly. Well, that's how it's going to go here. I changed gears a little bit regarding that tree project I just talked about, instead of jumping onto this ditch here. And I just want to make sure, because I want to keep this open here. I want to get rid of that dirt pile. So first things first, if I want to keep this pathway open here, I got to get rid of that dirt pile. In order to get rid of that dirt pile, I got to surround that tree with some large rocks, and then the dirt has some place to go. All right, so here we go. Okay, I went and got my 72 Chevy C50 5-yard box, and that'll decrease the travel back and forth. Hey, glad that didn't happen over the truck. That's why you don't load over the cab. Box till it rocks out through this tailgate, so I'm not going to take my biggest rocks that I have, and I'm not going to load it up too high with rocks. If I can get a small handful, I'll be happy. I'd rather run that.
that'll give me half a dozen. We'll see what that does for that tree. Well, my battery went dead. So here is an overhead look after the fact. Got it packed down. I've got to fill in that gap right there. You can see the drain tile over there, cover that up more. I got a low spot here, I'll finish that up. The rocks did pretty good right underneath the boom here. And I will add some more, and it'll actually act like a pyramid. I'll start at the top, or maybe start at the bottom, whatever, work my way up and build up another layer of rock there around that birch tree. So that ends the second round here. On the next video, I'll be doing some of that digging there. I'll be doing some dirt hauling here, load that in, pack it down, and we'll see how far we get. All right, thanks for tuning in. This is Rob from Dr.M Studio. Until next time.